We start off this week with the Crocodile Hunter game. This game is unfortunately missing a lot of parts, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this on the shelf. Here we have Guess Who. I have never seen a complete copy of this game, and I have yet to see one, so once again, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Here we have Cranium Wow. We have a copy of this game, and this one's missing some parts, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here too. Here we have Monopoly Trading Game Equipment. Hi there, Jaxie. This one goes for a little bit of money, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up, see if I can sell it. Here we have a game called Ecology. I've never heard of this game. Looks pretty interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up too and try it out, and hopefully it'll be good. Here we have Dr. Dreadful, Scab and Guts, yeah! Somehow I have a feeling my wife isn't going to like this game too much, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here too. Here we have a couple of copies of Scrabble. One of them's complete, one is not. I used to sell the tiles from this, but they don't go for much anymore, so I'm leaving this again. Here we have For Real. This is basically a trivia game that involves wagering. Not my thing. I'm going to leave this here. Here we have Spy Trackdown. Looks to be a kid's game. Again, this one doesn't go for much on eBay, so I'm going to leave this here for the kiddies. Here we have a game called Sounds of the Seashore by Cranium. This is in a tin. I might be able to get a little bit of money on this for Christmas, so I'll go ahead and pick it up. Here we have Outburst Bible Edition. Looks pretty interesting. I might pick this up later, not today. I might see if I can get this as a gift for somebody. Here we have Jackpot Yahtzee. This is a pretty cool game. We actually have a copy of this one. This game, unfortunately, does not sell for much, so once again, I'm going to leave this here, but pick it up if you see it, for sure. Here we have Heroescape. This is a surprise. This one is missing a lot of parts, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up anyway because I can definitely sell the parts or try to complete the game. Here we have Don't Break the Ice. I was thinking about getting this game for Jackson, but it's missing the bear. The bear! The main piece! Okay, fine. Back on the shelf you go. Here we have Angry Birds Star Wars Telepods. I see a lot of Angry Birds Star Wars themed games. I'm going to leave this one here for now and do a little bit more research on it. Here we have Risk, the Revised Edition. We have this game and it's rather cool. There's 3 ways to play, but too much money. I'm going to leave this. Here we have Mr. Mouth. Now I found this game last week and it was missing some parts. This one's only missing 1 fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get both of the games and then combine them. Okay, so we'll start with the Ecology game. The board looks really nice. It's in pretty good shape. Seems like all the parts are here. Looking forward to giving this game a try. The board looks pretty cool, so we'll let you know what you think whenever I get a chance to review it. Okay, so here's the Heroescape game. Again, this one is missing a lot of parts. It's missing about half the tiles, all the dice, a bunch of little different things, but it has all but one of the figures, and it's got some stuff in here, so now I got to figure out if I want to actually sell all these parts off, or if I want to go ahead and just get the rest of them and get a complete set. Looks like a pretty cool game. Alright, here is the trading game equipment from Monopoly. I don't really see the difference between this and the real game, but this is a really nice copy. It's in really good shape, and I imagine this game's got to be old. I'll show you the insert in here that this game came with. You can tell it's definitely vintage looking. I would say this game is probably from the 60s or 70s at least. It's got all the money, it's got the Monopoly little box cover over there. It's in really good shape, and all the parts. So I'll try to see if I can sell this one over the holidays and make a little bit of cash for it. Okay, so here's the Mr. Mouth game we found, and I went ahead and got the copy that I found at last week's episode. So we got a ton of flies now, and the frog works, and this is actually a pretty fun game. Good way to relax and end the night. Cool find. Here we have the Sounds of the Seashore game. This one, again, comes in the tin, and it's a pretty nice looking game. It comes complete with everything. So, folks, that does it for us this week. Tune in next week for another big game hunting. Hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. We'll see you guys later.